Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! So let's see. So far, we have Mindstorm here. Yay! And Mindstorm coming in with 3 months T1 supper. Yay! We really love our only Tingle Warriors around here. More suppers is more better. And Threadhead is here. Yay! And Chatron is here. Yay! And Kappa is here. Yay! And Spoosy is here. Yay! And Jath is here. Yay! And the Nut Button is here. Yay! Hi! I think I got everybody. I sure hope I got everybody. What is up, everyone? I may or may not have consumed some beverages. We're gonna go with beverages before the start of the stream. What kind of beverages are we talking about? The kind of beverages that allowed Touhou to exist in the first place. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna say it. If you know, you know. Oh, cool, you got your sword. Awesome. Good question, Kappa. Well, I've consumed beverages. That's it. Also, there's like a bunch of snow and stuff. So that's a thing. Now, to answer your question, Mindstorm, I forgot to turn on Mix It Up before starting stream, so I went and manually added your ones in. So, they counted. Don't worry. I run an honest game show around here. Also, I feel a disturbance in the force. The kind of disturbance that says somebody was like 1 away from getting a spin. They're not here yet, though. Wait. Ah, crap. Or they are here and they haven't won one yet. Oh, I should hope it can cut through water bottles. I mean, it's a freaking sword. If it can't even do that, then should probably ask for a refund. Because, you know, swords are supposed to cut things. That's how swords work. At least I think that's how swords are supposed to work. I feel like cutting things is what swords are supposed to do. Man, I was stuck at a fun place today. So like I was trying to decide, I was like, which Touhou game do I play tonight? Because on the one hand, I like planned on playing Wily Beast tonight, but I was like, well, we did kind of get snowed out to the point where we had to leave work early, and then I had to like drive home and be scared half to death. So, it almost feels like this would be a good day for Perfect Cherry Blossom, but I was like, that's too cliche. So we're doing Wily Beast. The whole, hey, it's winter, be Perfect Cherry Blossom bit. That's too cliche. It's too cliche for me. Maybe if I'm really stuck on which game to play and I like RNG it and it picks 7, then that's the... At that point, it's like, I mean, the RNG picked it, not me. But I feel like the cliche of, well, it's snowing outside, let's play Perfect Cherry Blossom. That's just, it's too cliche for me. Here's my thoughts on that, though. If you have no idea what Touhou games I'm talking about, then all of what I'm saying right now probably makes 0 sense whatsoever. Which, I mean, stick around long enough, it'll make sense. So yeah, I consume beverages. And I'm in a funny place because I have consumed beverages. So, if I seem a little off, it's because I consumed beverages. Teehee. I mean, it's snowing outside and it started to stick to the roads before I drove home. So, yeah. Nothing like getting reminded that nobody knows how to drive in this weather around here. And I do mean no one. I mean, like, seriously, enough freaking near misses on the way home tonight. Some people don't respect the weather, and other people just have vehicles that can drive faster than mine, so, like... Or rather, can handle it better than mine, so they can afford to drive faster. Me, well, I drive a Honda Civic. I ain't gonna respect the weather. If it's snowing outside, I ain't freaking speeding. No, when it ain't snowing outside, speed. But I mean, we live in Old Bayland, so of course. Home of the worst drivers in the country! Somehow. Or at least some of the worst drivers in the country. Yeah, no, drivers in this area frickin' suck. They think they know how to drive in this weather, but they don't. A whole bunch of people drive batshit crazy, and then they're like, "Oh, this is fine. This is fine," but it's not fine. It's not fine at all. When it's snowing outside, the roadways don't automatically become NASCAR tracks. And yet some people suddenly decide that, oh, nah, I'm gonna race through it anyway. It's fine. No, it is not fine. Don't do that. Even if your car is equipped for it, still don't do it. Just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should. And you know the snow is bad when my boss is like, maybe we should close early tonight. I'm like, maybe. And then like looked at the weather. Oh yeah, we should probably close early tonight. So, you know, we can get home safely and not die. Like I said, only a few near misses. I'll have to wake up early tomorrow and like shovel sidewalks and stuff. Yeah, well, it's what it is. What can you do? Yeah, you live in this area this time of year, expect to have to do a little bit of snow shoveling. It's fine though. My boss has let me continue to borrow her snow shovels, so we good. EP11. A little EP and a little oh no, I'm good. We got the equipment, Jath. We're good. Although, if I suddenly find myself without a shovel, I might take you up on that offer. But thankfully with the power of snow shovels, I'm not super worried. Plus, this isn't like the last one we got. This isn't supposed to be a foot. This is supposed to be like at best half of that, which I'm not worried about it. Honestly, the only thing I'm worried about is the fact that this is like a thick, wet, heavy snow. White snow is like the worst. Dry snow you can kind of like sweep away with a broom. Wet snow, not so much. The wet stuff is what kills you, but we'll be fine. Probably. If thick, wet, heavy snow takes out the power, well, I will suddenly disappear, and at least y'all will know why. Can't help that. If no power equals no stream, that's kind of how that goes. I'm not too worried about that, though. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's not like it's like combined with ice or anything. I mean, wet, heavy snow is its own flavor of problems, but at least I was still able to get traction and everything on my way home tonight. So my store normally closes at 8, and I made the executive decision to close at 7. With my boss's blessing, of course, but still. So, made it home in one piece. So, got home a little early. Well, ended up getting home a little early just because it's like, well, I know what this weather is, and I do respect the weather, so I drove slowly on purpose. Because me racing to get home isn't really going to accomplish anything, and if the meat mech dies, there isn't going to be much for streams going on, you see. So I had to make sure that I didn't die on the way home. Also, that would kill Cinnamon Roll, and that's also like pretty bad. Like we don't want to kill her either. We don't want to kill her. We don't want to kill the meat mech, because that's bad. And yep, we all had ourselves a nice little dinner, and we had some beverages. And in my case, I had a lot of beverages. So I'm definitely feeling the effect of consuming beverages. On the plus side, consumption of extra beverages is a good way to play some Touhou. Spinach sun-dried tomato Alfredo with some chicken thighs. It was pretty yummers. I'll post a picture in Discord later. I did want to purposely post it in the Discord of the person who made the food first, because I mean, she made it first. We'll let her community drool over it first, and then feel free to pass it along to other communities afterwards. Because, you know, just trying to be fair and reasonable. So let's see, anything exciting happened today besides the brushes with death because people don't know how to drive in the snow? Let's see, let's carry the one, and not really. Today was fairly uneventful. And I was like busy in the beginning part of the day because people are like, oh no, it's gonna snow. Let's go buy all the groceries. And then once it like started switching to snow, it was like, eh. I knew it wasn't gonna be too bad during the day. Like, it was like in the mid-50s here yesterday in Freedom Units temperature. I don't know what that translates to in Celsius off the top of my head. But it was decently warm yesterday, so I was like, it's not gonna stick to the ground anytime soon. The ground's gotta cool off first. Like, warm ground is just gonna melt the snow. But I also knew that once nightfall hit, all bets are going to be off, and that's pretty much how it played out. Is as soon as nightfall hit, all of a sudden all the roads and stuff started getting slushy and icky and messy. Like, there were legitimate roads, like, on my way home that were just untouched. Untouched and covered in snow, so I had to drive very carefully. I'm sure they'll be fine come tomorrow. I mean, it is supposed to stop in this area overnight. Thankfully, I'm not where it's supposed to be really, really bad. Although, in terms of work, And how that plays out, there's a lot of work-related places that are going to get hammered by this winter storm, so that's going to make for some interesting developments later this week. But that's a tomorrow me problem to resolve. Today me has got some Touhou to play. So let's get to it, shall we? Boop. Did my shortcuts start working again? Yeah, they did, but I know why. Okay, we're good again. Yeah, I know what happened. Weirdness with different things colliding with each other. But we are good now. And let's get y'all some game audio. Alrighty, and let's update that stream topic. Alright, let's see if I still remember how to play this one. I've been like playing Fossilized Wonders so much. I'll have to remember the patterns on this one again. Let's see, is all this set? Yep. This is the one game I beat the extra stage on, so I mean, that's a thing. I don't know if I'm beating any extra stages today, but... Let me try not Wolf Remove for once. I mean, I do like Wolf all the time for the exact reason you think I do Wolf Remove all the time. And everything dies now. Hey, Rachel, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. And thank you for your first Wanwan. Just a little heads up, if you get 25 of those, I bring out the fun wheel. What's on the fun wheel? A bunch of different things, really. Mostly hilarious things that I have to do with. Oops. Bunch of hilarious things I have to do. Like, speaking only in wands. Having to do a prank call. Not being able to deny compliments. That seems to be chat's favorite, is when I can't deny compliments. So, show up for 25 streams and you get to force me into that situation of not being able to deny compliments. If you want. No pressure. Yeah, if that's what encourages you to try new things food-wise, Jeff. Hey, whatever works for you. I usually just go with the flow. Oh, I'm not off to a good start. Please do not shotgun a keg of alcohol. That's definitely bad for people. Don't do that. Humans aren't supposed to do that. You'd think I know by now that be close to her because of how her bullets work. Man, I am not having a good run right now. Might have had a little too much beverages. There is an equilibrium point where if you have too many beverages, then the benefits suddenly are no longer benefits. I think I accidentally went past that point without realizing it. Oh well. Sick. Ah, the power of eagles. Just sit back and let the homing amulets work their zesty magic. Although, still need to make sure I properly dodge everything, though. That is not properly dodging everything. Well, that was a suck run. Oh well. We try again. Feel like eating that much stew in one go is bad for your tummy. There, let's see how this plays out. See how many runs before I go back to Wolverine. I don't think eating a slime toad is a good idea. I don't even know what a slime toad is. That just screams bad idea. Wait. Man, I am bad at video games today, man. I'm not even seeing what I'm hitting. Okay, I did see that one, and that was my beat. I might need to make myself some coffee, just to compensate for the beverages. Trying to get point blanked by the stage 1 boss. Am I gonna be able to get out of stage 2? Obscure Touhou lore. That's a good one. Hard to think of an answer to that one when I've consumed beverages. Do I even know that would be considered to be obscure in the first place? Not my night so far. Like, I am like screwing this up left, right, and center tonight. I mean, it's fine. The one thing I've learned with Touhou Sunday is casual playthroughs only. If I like try to do serious playthroughs, I'm just gonna be like playing stage 1 half the time. And I'm reasonably sure you guys would like some more variety than me just struggling to get past stage 1 the whole time. So wow, I am really, really sucking tonight. Jeez. Alright, let's get some water in my system. Normally, when I consume alcohol, I'm better at Touhou, not worse. I mean, beverages. Which is definitely what I said. I said beverages. Yeah, not that other word. Alright, night, chat. Okay, let's try to get past stage 2. Wow. What is it with me tonight, guys? I'm normally not this bad. let's sip some more water, see if I can flush the beverages out of my system. Ah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Sit back. Relax. Cherish again. I ended up just going to Wolverine though. Just because I know how to play Wolverine really well. I just want to do something different. Okay. Comes up with I need to detox a little bit more if I want to get past stage 2. Alright, I just need a blankie. I am a little chilly right now. Winter weather can do that, you see. Alright, let's try the blanket approach. May not be able to get past stage 2 is, pretty bad. Thankfully, the blankets are literally right next to me. So, give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab Blinky. See if, power to Blinky will get me, to do better. Grab Blinky, watch tracking freak out. And Blinky obtained. Alrighty. Let's try this again. In a bad round, I'm just gonna go to full frame mode. Actually, let me do let's try otters. I don't think the blanket's helping, guys. I don't think the blanket's doing much at all. Can you tell you don't play otters that often? Let's do 1 or 2 more otters. I feel like I should do a Daze run for funsies too. I'm not expecting much. For some reason, I'm not playing anywhere near my peak. Okay, now I can't even get out of stage 1. What in the world is wrong with me tonight, guys? I might have gone a little too hardcore with the beverages. Oh, for funsies, let's do Wolf, but we'll do it from Marissa. Wolf, Marissa, go! Those are some big missiles. Those are some big missiles. Nut. Also, hi, Rockboys. How are yous? I'm like perpetually eepies. Will I make it past stage 2 this time? I'm not pretty though. I'm not pretty. Unless you're like adding a word that starts with D and rhymes with runk at the end. In that case, yeah, sure, I'll let you have that. Not cute. I'm being really bad at video games right now. I'm usually not this bad. Yeah. It doesn't help that I'm also like slightly loopy too. And very stressed from the drive home from work tonight. Because snow. Which my car isn't really rated to handle that well. Okay, then. Today is not my night, fam. Today is not my night. Alright. Let's let this ad break play out, and let's see if I can put myself back together and try this again. And suck a little less. Please let me suck a little less. Yeah. Right, deep breath, deep breath. And When's the last time I shucked it so badly on stage 1 and 2? Been a minute. Been a minute. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Oh, I'm just a little off because I've consumed beverages. That's really it. Sometimes when I consume beverages, it has an effect. I think a lot of it is the beverages that I consumed were kind of like the how do I put this? The dangerous kind. The kind where you don't taste the part that gets ya. So. Also, I'm not cute. Oh, at least I made it past stage 1 this time. Hui. Erg. Okay. Deep breath. More water. Alright. Hi, Elias. I'm being really bad at this game. Probably because of the beverages. Oh, that's not good. Probably just put some plastic wrap over top of it since the cork was kind of falling apart. Ow. Oh, then when I'm finished stream, I'll go put some plastic wrap on top of it. Missile party, go! Okay, made it past stage 1 this time. That's an improvement. I think. Quark, quark. Just remembered. What did you just remember, Rockwa? I was waiting for you to do that. Like, I have been, like, consistently just waiting for you to remember that. It depends on what the wheel lands on. You got the wheel spin. It's up to the wheel to decide whether you can, what will happen. Anyway, at the end of the next run, I will break the wheel out and give her a spin. Well, this is the best run of the night. Proceeds to take a hit right after saying that. And successfully beat up a cow. Alright, well, before I go and beat up a chicken, let's go break out this wheel and see what happens. Alrighty, Rakwa. Let's see. Will you get what you hoped for? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Boop. What's it gonna land on? What's it gonna land on? No, 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 no. Son of a... Well, you get 2 spins, Rakwa. I remember this doesn't stack, so if it lands on bonus spin again, it's just a respin. Alright. Crap. Alright, chat. Which of the things am I doing? I asked this knowing full well what y'all are gonna decide on. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Alright, fine. If it lands on Can't Deny It, I'm gonna scream. Alrighty, well. Mommy voice for 10 minutes and I can't deny for a freaking week. Starting now. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. I should do that too. Put that away. You sure you want a kiss from someone who's dunk? Oh, come on! First off, mwah! Enjoy the sloppy, wet, drunky kiss. Okay, fine, I'm cute. I'm precious. I'm pretty. Apparently I'm adorable. And I'm angelic. And I'm heavenly. Yay, I think I've had pats. And I'm beautiful. Apparently I'm amazing! And I'm gorgeous! And I'm stunning. Oh, what else am I? What else am I? Actually doing the hydrate. Apparently I'm stunning and breathtaking. And I'm a really good girl. As well as being quite kissable. And now I'm gonna speak like this for a little while. Yes, I am quite kissable and quite huggable. I'm sure you'll happily agree with that. After all, you did type it out. And apparently, I'm just not allowed to deny it for a bit. I do hope you have fun with that. I'm sure all your other friends in chat will also have a little bit of fun with that, knowing full well I just can't deny any compliments for the next while. I could see you're already having fun. And I'm also sure it's only a matter of time before you let Spoozy and Mindstorm know that they can go ahead and hit me with their best shot, and all I can do is just smile and take it from them. We all know just how much I love just taking it for every which way when I'm not allowed to deny it anymore. At least for a little bit. You got me for 7 streams and the rest of this one. And I won't deny your compliments. Or the rest of chat's compliments. And bottom is not a compliment. I'm gonna switch it best. How dare you call me a bottom, especially when I'm using this voice. You know that this is not the voice of a bottom. If you want to try and turn me into a bottom, go ahead and try your best. But someone who is less experienced in life might not be able to put me on the bottom as easily as you'd think. No, I don't think you'd be able to at all. But by all means, if you wish to take it as a challenge, just get me liquored up enough, and who knows, maybe you might actually succeed. Or maybe not. There's only one real way to know. Now. We all know I'm just a little bit of a tease. A little bit of a lot of a tease. After all, I'm just a virtual girl on your screen. I don't think you'll be able to just stick things through the computer screen. I don't think that's quite how it works. At least I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Not yet. Maybe one day in the future, I'll be able to look at the virtual girl on the screen and be able to jump right on in. Here and now, I'm afraid I'm only available in 2 dimensions. So we'll forever have to wonder if you'd actually be able to put me on the bottom. I don't think you'd be able to, though. No. It takes a special someone to put me down on the bottom. What kind of special someone? Well, I'm sure that they're out there. Somewhere in this world. I'm trying to think now. Have I met them before? Oh, I could think of one person. Yes, I could think of exactly one person who's able to do that. She's an actual mommy now, too, which is kind of funny. And I'm just gonna keep flapping my gums before resuming the game, just because, we do have me down for 10 minutes of this. And I want to make sure that I give you all of my focus. Breaking out the nut button, are you? Well, I suppose that the nut button is the one way you could try and hit me with your best shot. It's gonna take a little bit more than a glorified Staples easy button to get me down. Tasty, tasty meat just thrown right at me. Oh, it's so good. So moist, delicious, and tender. And trust me, I enjoyed every single bite. After all, wolf girls do love their meat. Only girls love their meat. Yes, I can safely say I do enjoy your head pats so much. They are quite comfy and relaxing. Who doesn't like a nice, comfy, relaxing head pat? Such a good chat you are. Just merely giving me free meat and free head pats. Aren't you just such a lovely little chat? You are the most lovely little chat there is. I hope you all know that. Don't you all feel just a little special right now? Just a little bit. Oh, do tell me you feel a little special. I do, after all, want to make sure that I'm taking good care of all of you. Making sure that you're enjoying every juicy moment of this. Surely you are. Otherwise, why would you still be here? Such a good chat you are. The most lovely chat. After all, you feed me meat and compliments and all the attention that mommy craves. And I do enjoy every second of it. I guess I'd have to enjoy it a little more now that I'm not allowed to deny any compliments for a bit. I'm sure you all won't abuse that too much now. Surely you wouldn't. You wouldn't take advantage of little old me, right? No, because you all are such a good chat. The bestest chat of all time. Bark, bark. Hello, Ilias. Are you having fun? Oh, you don't think you're good? But you're right here, right now. I even gave you a sword. I wouldn't have handed a sword to a bad girl. I only hand out swords to the goodest of the good girls. Which means you're such a good girl right now. And you'll always be a good girl as long as you're here in this chat. Oh, silly goose. It seems like there's a lot of people who like you right now. We at least have me right now. I'm sure the rest of chat can agree. And chat, is Ilya a good girl? Surely you all agree with me that she is. Good girl. Such a good cook. And she made the most lovely spinach and sun-dried tomato alfredo earlier, along with some delicious chicken. And of course, your wolf girls love meat. Now, no need to threaten violence. I'm just being honest. And chat's being honest. Such a good, honest chat. That was 10 minutes of that. Well, I honestly don't know. I don't know what that was. I just kind of ran with it. Please do not encourage her to actually bite me. Like, I've already had one person in the house bite me today. I don't care to have to bring that number up to 2. Let's go beat up a chicken. Thinking as I ate her sister earlier. Oh, come on! No bites, no bites. I was just doing a bit. Ow!
Don't tempt me.
She bit me. She bit me. Ah, dang it. The literal way. The very, very literal way. Why do you think I said ow? Well, of course it tasted like denim, Juan. It's because I'm wearing a jean jacket, Juan. Your jaw stuck open, Juan. Oh, is it now, Juan? Is it now, Juan? That's the second person in this house to bite me tonight, Juan. If that's what you call not biting me hard, I don't want to know what biting... God dang it. I don't even want to know what biting me hard is, Juan. Ow. The same way, Juan. Except on the other arm. And Katie bit me on my right arm, Juan. And Ilya bit my left. It's like everybody has chosen violence tonight, Juan. Those are some pretty intense lasers, Juan. Everyone in the house is trusting violence. Wine. Oh, you choose alcohol, Juan. Then why did you bite me, Juan? There's no... Oh, you might have gotten a little alcohol out of me if you bit hard enough, I guess, Juan. There's probably far more efficient ways to go about getting alcohol than biting me, though, Juan. Does this mean I need to bite both of you guys now to complete the circle? One. Boy, this is not my night for Touhou, Juan. Because I was too darn Juan. I mean, I've been having pretty bad runs all night, Juan. Like, that was the best run. All my other runs died at stage 2 tonight, Juan. That's how, like, far gone I am. I'm beginning to think that compared to you, I'm a lightweight, Juan. I'm not even that much of a lightweight. That's a heck of a sentence. That's why my body is still mad at me for last week, Juan. Which it might very well still be pissed off with me. That too, Juan. Hey. I play it up sometimes. Oh god, no, I would rather be drunk sometimes. Here, let's go grill this burger. And steak has been made. Let's go grill some chicken next. God dang it. Fried chicken. It's delicious. Also, hey, finally had a run make it to stage 4. Actually made it Diachi, eh? Maybe. Although I'd be just as happy if I didn't have to get bitten in order for it to be good. Man, actually getting to run the stage 5 tonight. I actually made it to my Yumi too. Okay. I'm about to get a dirty 1cc. Actually making it to Keiki, okay. I didn't think that wasn't gonna happen, right? But here we are. That was a very dirty 1cc, but we got it! Huh. Maybe I should let Ilya bite me more often. Huh. Neat. Well, if I'm gonna end the night on something, let me end the night on a 1cc, I guess. A 1cc is indeed a 1cc. That was a very dirty 1cc, but it was indeed a 1cc. Well, that's the first time I cleared this game of Marissa at all, so that's cool. I'll do one extra stage run. It's probably not gonna go anywhere. But I'll try. Like, I'm on the wrong side of the screen right now. I didn't expect that to go too far. Angry chicken. Alright, let's see how this goes. One more. One more, then I'm calling it a night. What did you say? I'll take 3 shots at the extra stage if I get a 1 CC. This is the only extra stage I've ever cleared, so I'm at least decent at it. Yeah, that one run was probably the best I'm gonna get. Considering as I started the night not being able to get past stage 2, this is actually... The fact that I got the third of the way through Saki is actually impressive. Yeah. So yeah, apparently the secret sauce is just have a wolf girl bite me. Bark, 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 bark. There's definitely there's a joke in there somewhere. There's 1,000,000% a joke in there somewhere. Well, that was a fun edition to Touhou Sunday, if I do say so myself. Is that what it amounts to? You're the joke. Both the joke and the punchline, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, I think I'm gonna go chug some more waters and make sure I get all the alkies out of my system. Last thing I want is to go into tomorrow hung over. I mean, the last of the beverages from my system. So let's see. I believe Dine is still going. Let me make sure they're still going. They're not about to end. Didn't even get drunk. And you drink more than me. I've become a lightweight. The meat mech has become a lightweight in her old age. Or something. Okay, yes, I'm a good girl, Rockways. I'm a good girl. So let's go say hi to a good slug. Alrighty, everybody. If you're a follower, go ahead and use the first raid message. And if you're a subber, use the second one. And if you copy paste the raid message in my chat before we raid out, I'll give you a little good night smoochie. Anybody want a little night smoochie? Ooh, Rockwell wants a good night smoochie. Rockwell's a good girl. Rockwell always wants good night smoochies. And I'm happy to give all the good girls a good smoochie. The boys too, if they ask. I mean, it's just a kiss. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow night where we're finally gonna get back at the Golden Sun, and I don't know if we're gonna finish. There's a good chance we'll finish this week. It depends on how much trouble the bonus dungeons give me. Like the bonus dungeons in Golden Sun are not they're not easy. They're worth it. They're not easy though. They got a lot of goodies inside. It'll make the end game. The end game will be very easy, but the bonus dungeons, they're gonna be the challenge. So, and also pop out schedule sometime tomorrow. So till then, everybody, bye bye. Bye bye.